One person on. Who've we got on? Yo, Richard. How you doing? It's not very often we see you on our live streams, is it? You're normally busy working. 10 people, bloody hell. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, people. You alright, Josh? Yeah, not bad. UK adventure cycling. Are you alright, Alex? Yeah. Hey, a guy named Jake. You alright, Jake? You okay, mate? Well, I wasn't going to be coming on tonight, if I'm honest. You alright, Mrs. Finger? Bloody hell, this is quick, this. We've gone from nothing to 18 people, 17 people in a matter of less than a minute. Yeah, did you all enjoy the collab vid? I really enjoyed doing that. It was great. Absolutely loved it. I will say, a few of my followers, my YouTube family, have messaged other people that I know on YouTube, i.e. just some dude or Brad, saying why can I not get an Ash's live feeds? For some reason, YouTube have been blocking certain people on my feeds. Not just Tyler. If Tyler joins us, Tyler, you've been blocked on my feed for about a month, and so has Phil. Now, if you all know Phil, Phil is Brad's dad, right? So that just tells you straight away I've not been blocking people, yeah? I don't know why it's happened, but it happens. It's YouTube malfunctions. So I've unblocked the people that I've just said, and I hope you all carry on and enjoy my videos. Can't understand why it's happened. They keep demonetizing my videos as well, and they keep doing it to other people. Hey J-Bomb, how you doing, my brother? Yeah, like I say, I've come on tonight. I'm not in a positive mood. Feeling a bit down, if I'm honest. I'm not going to go into details why or what it's about. But yeah, I'm under a bit of stress at the moment. Let's say that, yeah. I just thought, you guys, you know, you always cheer me up, and I just thought, who better to come and talk to? Who better to chill with? I'm not going to disclose why I'm feeling down, but I'm feeling down. I just thought you guys are the ones that can cheer me up more than anybody else. I'm getting a bit teary at the minute, feeling a bit drained. Maybe because I'm working long hours. Maybe it's because I've always had underlying health problems. Who knows? Yeah, but deep breath, Ash. I'm here for you, as I know you are all here for me. So let's talk. Let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let's just talk, yeah? Keep my mind busy, okay? Yeah, the collaboration, do you know what? I had so much bloody fun, right? Raven Girl, she's cool. Her granddad is cool. We just, basically, Brad and Magnet Fishing Addiction spoke over social media, and they planned the collaboration. I didn't know, well, I knew it was being talked about, but I didn't know where it was and how it was. Magnet Fishing Addiction chose a location that not only was good for finds, but took into account that I like a beer. Cheers, everybody. And nice environment, nice area, everything. Do you know what? The bloke did he did us all proud. Did me proud, did himself proud, did Brad proud, did Raven Girl proud. He chose a perfect location where we found some decent stuff, and we went for a beer afterwards. And you know what? I had a brilliant day. I had a brilliant day with two people I've never met before other than through the camera. Yeah, and you know what? It was as if we'd never, ever, ever... It was as if we'd been friends forever. Yeah, we had a great time, we had a good laugh. And it's great, absolutely great. So bad. Sorry about that. My mate knows that I'm live and that I haven't put it on aeroplane mode. So 1 second while I try and put it on aeroplane mode. Are we still on? Are we still on? Are we all, give us a thumbs up if we're still on, because I've put it on aeroplane mode and I've blocked him straight away, and I know exactly who has just done that because they phoned me. Are we still on? Yeah, yeah. Thumbs up, come on. I need thumbs up to see if we're still on. Yeah, right, so we're still on. I'm really sorry about that. Somebody obviously knows I've had a few drinks. Right. The collaboration, I tell you what, I can't understand why, but it was such a good atmosphere. It was such a good... Do you know what? If I'm honest, I would probably go as far to say, and as much as I love Brad, and as much as I love everybody else, right, it was the most enjoyable vlog I've ever done, right? That is the truth there, yeah? It was just so good. It was great. It was great. So we okay? We all on? We're all still good, yeah? Everybody can still hear me. J-Bomb, you still on? Yes, all good. Right, I'm happy with that. Yeah, like I say. So, collaboration, brilliant. I've dropped that phone Coaster World more times, this phone that we're on now, more times than you can imagine. The only thing that saved it is, it hit the floor, not a problem. The screen on this phone is that cracked, I couldn't even count the cracks that are on it. There's that many. But yeah, my phone was okay, Coaster World. Not too much, Brian. Didn't help too much, but I didn't do it for that. I did it because I wanted to meet Raven Girl, and Raven Girl's granddad wanted to meet me. Because he was more excited than Raven Girl. Raven Girl's a cool person. Hey, that's Lucy. I'm struggling tonight, people. I really am struggling. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm saying good things, bad things, what. I'm feeling a bit down and emotional. But hey ho, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. We will crack on, we will fight it. And guess what? Before we know it, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Not like I get anything, but it's just great to see the kids opening the presents. That's another great thing about being a dad. I could do with a man hug. I could. But hey ho. There's my man hug. I'm right, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll take me a what? Go back to the and I will take you to a pub. Hang on. A pub, what is it? Barge? B-A-R-G-E. Near. Yeah, man. Hey, tell you what, I'll be damn right up for that. Don't think Brad would drive me there, man. Yeah, man. Listen, a beer pub, a pub that says beer and it's on water is as long as it can take me magnet with me, I'll be up for that. Yeah, I know she's got a detector as well. I'm not bad magnet fishing addiction. Just having a bit of a, just not having a good day today, mate. Just not having a good day. It's your birthday on Sunday now. Are we talking to Wendy or Lucy? Wendy. Oh, Wendy. Well, who knows? We might be making a surprise visit on Wednesday. Who knows? Just have to keep guessing, won't we? Hey? Who knows what? Is it this week? I don't think it is it? I don't know. Hang on, have you got Facebook or Twitter yet? No, just Ash is lazy. Yeah, but you're aware of that situation, aren't you, Wendy? I hope you are, because if you're not, I'm right in the shit with Brad. But yeah, you know what? I come on here, right, and we talk, and we have a laugh, and we enjoy each other's company. All of us, not just me, not just Wendy, not just Magnet Fishing Addiction, we all come on here, and we have a laugh, yeah? We talk, we get the odd troll, we boot them off, blah blah blah. It is what it is, but I can understand, and I know I've stole this off Brad, I can understand how Brad feels like YouTubers, as yourselves and as me, we are a family, aren't we? We're a big family. We all care about each other and we all want each other to succeed in life, don't we? Hello Tyler. If you watch the start of this video, it'll explain why you've not been able to comment for the last few weeks. But you're back, so that's the main thing. But let me carry on with what I'm saying. I've had a shit day today. I feel a bit down. I feel a bit disappointed. Not just in myself, but in life in general. So I thought, what the heck, what can cheer me up more than speaking to you? Speak to you guys, you know, at the start of this vlog. Anyway, yeah, so like I'm saying, I've come on here to talk to you guys, chill out, we all help each other. I've had a bit of a shit day today, I'm not feeling great. So I thought, come on here and you guys can cheer me up. I can talk to you guys can talk to me, and hopefully we can make a positive out of a negative. Father Christmas will be here soon, kiddies. You know, Santa will be here soon, providing the retail places don't milk it like they always do. In other words, avoid the shops till a week before Christmas. That way you're not getting drummed with music from Christmas time played in September. And then you'll enjoy your Christmas day. Whereas if you have it drilled into your head for 2-3 months because you're going into retail outlets, then, you know, you don't get bored of it. But if you do that, then you will get bored of it because you hear it in September in the UK. So stay away from retail shops at least until 2 weeks before Christmas, because otherwise you just won't want Christmas to come. I'm telling you now. Right, I'm gonna have to move for a minute. No, we haven't, Tyler. Why would you say that? I'm gonna have to move to get a lighter. Okay, so just give me a minute. I'll be back. but can't find a lighter here. God, why is it so hard to find a lighter in a house where I smoke? Well, not in the house, I only smoke when the kids have gone to bed, but yeah. Where the bloody hell are these? I could get them burn my beard, don't I? Right people, sorry about that. Really sorry. Right, listen, we've got 25 people on my live stream. And I've got 14 thumbs up, so if you haven't already, I'm sorry to my view for it, but is there any chance you can give me a thumbs up? Hello Raven Girl, hope you're okay, hope school's going well this week. I don't want to wait 12 months to meet up again, Raven Girl. I would like to meet up sooner than that because we had so much fun, and once we'd actually planned the journey, we're not that far away from each other really. It's an hour and a half, well an hour and 10 minutes each way. So I don't really want to wait 12 months. That's up to you. If you want to, then we will wait 12 months. But I think we should do another collaboration. In fact, do you want to be my new magnet fishing buddy? Shh, don't tell Brad. Because we had such fun with Raven Girl and Magnet Fishing Addiction the other night. It was great. It was absolutely great. Anyway, what's everybody been up to? We're on Tuesday here in the UK. Some of you will be on Wednesday, some of you will be on Monday, and some of you will still be on Tuesday, but 6 hours behind us. So, what do you want to talk about? How's your weeks going? Working like a dog, yeah, I know that one, Coastal World. Did everybody like the chipmunk feature on my last video, the collaboration with Raven Girl? Did you like the chipmunk feature? See, I weren't going to keep that in, but once I'd edited, and did y'all notice how clear the picture was as well? Yeah, the chipmunk bit got me giggling like a little, I don't know, like a donkey, if that's the saying. But yeah, I understand that. But I think we should do a couple a year. 3 a year or something like that. When I get my own driving licence, I'll drive down to you lot. Not a problem. Not a problem. It'll take me 2 hours to get to you. Because, you know when people say that you've got a lead foot? Well, Ash's foot goes right through the floor. And it don't stop. So, yeah. Got to get back on track, people. That's what I've got to do. Got to get back on track. Get myself sorted. Got 2 beautiful kids, a beautiful missus who's just joined us behind the camera, by the way. Yeah, I had to put that in. Do you know what? Kids are in bed and me and Emma are having a drink because you know what? We deserve it. And it's hard work being a parent, but you know what? I would not change my life for anything. I love my kids and I love my missus. Hey Emma, says that's Lucy. Hey Emma, says Tyler. Hi Emma, Coastal World. You got a lot to love. Yes, I have got a lot to love, Jake.
Hi everyone.
Did you hear that? Say it again.
You'll be able to hear me. Hi everyone.
Simple as that. I know a lot of people that are younger than me that have ended up with a lot worse a life than me. So for that, I am grateful. I know people that have died that are half of my age. And it doesn't bear thinking about. We miss them people every day of our lives and we always will. But there's one saying, only the good die young. And I believe that. I really do believe that. Hence, how come you had a shift today?
What?
What? What was it?
Shit, Danny.
Just life, mate. Just getting me down, you know. Long journeys, long days at work, problems that go on within day-to-day life. I'm not going to go into detail, Tyler, but nobody is perfect. All we can do is learn from our mistakes. And that is one thing I intend to do. Hey, how cool's that? Look, my beard. My beard comes to my collar line. I'm happy. Yeah, good old days, mate, when you had not a care in the world. Yeah, more work, more money. More money to spend on the family to get through Christmas and enjoy Christmas. You know, that's what Christmas is all about, spending time with the family. Yes, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is a... Thanks, Debbie. But yeah, tomorrow's another day. I'm just mithered today. Once I've had a sleep, I'll be alright. Like I said, yes, I did know. I was on the live stream when you was made mod. I still haven't figured out how to make people mods yet. Apparently I've got to do it on my laptop. But yeah, that's why I've come on tonight. I just thought, who can cheer me up? Anyone else? My YouTube family. No, I didn't wear the thermals, hence why I froze me gonads off. Hang on, did you... Grab this hug I'm sending you and hope Emma don't mind. Emma won't mind. Emma's sick of hugging me. I'm like a psychologist's wet dream, me. And I am under a psychologist, by the way, just for your own information. But we won't go into that. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciated. The problem is, guys, life can get you down. Hi, Nana. Hi, Raven Girl. You okay? Oh, you've had a good day at school, Raven Girl, and you've been studying. Don't mess your exams up. You're better than that. But yeah, like I say, everybody has a bad day. Everybody has a good day. Today I've had a bad day. Life can get you down. The only thing you can do is pick yourself up off the floor. This is what I'm doing now while I'm telling you. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And carry on. Because if you don't, people, I guarantee you, life will get the better of you. I've seen it, I've witnessed it, and I have done it. Yeah? And I don't want any one of you lot to go through some of the shit I've had to go through. But hey ho, you live with the cards you dealt with, don't you? Hey? If I hadn't met Emma, when I met Emma, and I've been together 15 years now with Emma, yeah, I would have ended up in prison at one point. That's how far my life went. On that subject, I'd like to leave it there. But yeah, I nearly ended up in prison. I met a beautiful girl who practically, if I'm honest, I'll say it on live stream, she practically wipes my backside for me. She does everything for me. She puts up with my mood swings, she puts up with my shit, she puts up with my down days, she puts up with my good days. Life is a roller coaster. You think everything's going well. As soon as you reach that pivot, you think, oh, everything's going well. As soon as your brain thinks, I'm doing well, boom, straight back down to rock bottom. And then you pick yourself up again, and you go down, and you go up, and you go down. People that can keep the lifeline on a steady level, good on you, because it's very hard to do. Yeah, I know that, Wendy. What would the down bit be the good bit? No, the good bit is when you reach the top, you reach the pivot. And then all of a sudden you realise, you get to this stage here where you think, hang on a minute, your brain thinks, fucking hell, everything's going well, we've had a good fucking, we've had good times, we've not had any horribleness, we've not had any deaths, we've not had any shit, we've not had any accidents, we've not had anything. But as soon as your brain clicks onto that point, it goes doom and down, back to the shiteness. That's the way I view life. It does only make you stronger, Wendy, but it's very hard to deal with the shit, shall we say. Hi David, you okay? The reason it wouldn't let you type the other day, Tyler, is the reason being is my YouTube account at the moment, I don't know if it's because of the settings I've set or what, is blocking people. It's blocked 3 people so far. It blocked you, it blocked Phil, and I think it blocked Jeremy for a minute. Yeah. And what I've had to do is manually go onto my channel, click onto your name while you've been live, click onto your name because it wouldn't let me find you without, click onto your name and then go to the top corner where there's 3 dots, click it, and then it says unblock. In other words, you've been blocked. But it didn't only block you, it blocked Phil, and I'm sure it blocked J-Bomb. But not only on top of that is YouTube keep demonetizing my videos, whether they're clean or not. I put my video up and it keeps demonetizing it. But I had this problem. I spoke to Raven Girl's granddad, magnet fishing addiction, and he's having the same problem with his. So I don't understand why. I don't know. I still haven't figured out the YouTube thing, but yeah, I'm sorry, I've got to watch language. Sorry, Raven Girl, I forgot about this. Yeah, I know, F-bombs, but, yeah. It's, don't matter, Dean. Dean, you know me, mate. Take it, don't we? We take it. We're men, we're not mice, we're men. I need to get a magnet. I dropped my knife into... Well, you better buy a magnet then, ain't you, Scott Gold? Yeah, I know that, Tyler, but thanks for reminding me anyway, because I do need to watch my language, especially when people like Raven Girl are on. Love you too, bro. I know. Raven Girl is in bed now, so don't worry. I'm sorry if she has heard any bad language. Oh, God, this is hard work today. It really is. I feel like crying, and it's not me to be like that. I don't... Glad to see you too, Hazel. But yeah, I just feel like bursting into tears. I'm really holding back, and it's not normal for me. I'm not that person. I will chill. I like swearing. No point in being... Yeah, I understand that, but you've got to think of everybody. You know, I can't come here F and Jeff and blah 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 and blah blah because I defend people and I don't want to do that. You need a rope and a tree. What is this? What you're building your car out of? Feeling sympathy for Brad. Why am I that bad, Brian? I will. Yeah. More beer doesn't help. More beer just hides the problem. Hence why I like a drink. New to this, pal. My son likes your and Brad's videos. Will you say hi to... Hang on, Emma, can you...
Kaimos.
Kaimos? Hi, Kaimos. I hope you're okay. Where... Put another message. Where are you from, Kaimos? Yeah? Are you from UK? Or... You know, Ash isn't great. Ash is just coping with life. I've got everything I need in this house under this roof. Yeah? and I'm still trying to break into tears. Hello, Emma, in the background, says Dean. Dino.
Hi, Dean.
Listen, Tony. What makes a real man is a man that is prepared to cry. The difference is I'm not about to cry live on YouTube. I'm getting there. I'm chilling. I'm chilling now. I'm happy. I'm getting there. Life's wrong, Hazel. It's just hard work. It's hard work. No, Emma would never laugh at me for that. I don't mind crying. I'll tell you, I cry now and again. Sometimes I'm a big soppy baby and I cry a lot. Don't I? You know. You know. Yeah, I'm alright, you know. I'm okay, mate. Thanks for asking, though. But yeah, honestly, I'm alright. Well, I was. You're a. I know me best interests are at heart, but now you're setting me off, Dino. Dino, very good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. Just some dude, very good friend of mine. You know, I was a very good friend of Brad's, and now look at me, 1,050 subscribers or something like that. Oh, actually, 1,070 subscribers. Yeah, definitely easy every year. For the distance, I think we should do it twice a year. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Hazel. Ashley's a big man. Just gotta take a deep breath now and again. Good, that's good, that, Wendy. Yeah, at least, definitely at least. You need to go to bed and have Emma give you Tyler, keep it clean, please, mate. Please. I can't deal with fucking shit like that now. I only mess with and I can't even contemplate on it. Nah, see, no, Tyler, just for tonight, mate. I don't mind banter, but you know, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, dude. You know what I'm saying. You're a cool guy. Yeah, man. Got no stress. Put it that way. I hope Father Christmas comes to my house this year. I really do. I could do with a nice present. And do you know what? I think Emma could do with a nice present as well for a change. Her engagement ring broke about 3-4 months ago. And we got rid of it because we'd have got more for it for what we did. And we were struggling at the time. And I've promised to replace that ring. But at the moment, it's not going to happen. It's just not. Poundland, where we come. Tyler, you're a nutter. You're as bad as me. Did you see that? Can't buy her an engagement ring from Poundland, mate. I'm not being funny. I've been with her 15 years. We should be bloody married by now. Poor girl. All she wants is a princess wedding, and I can't give it to her. Don't know why you put up with me for so long. Yeah, I can buy a Bilbo Baggins ring from Comic Con if I want, but it's not an engagement ring. Fake gold. Yes, I'll look forward to that. Is that the photos that you did? Yeah, man. Was that the photos then, Magnet Fishing Addiction? Well, hopefully Hazel, hopefully. I don't even know if I've got a heart, if I'm honest. Yeah, we 25 years plus, but I ain't getting married. Yeah, I see. You're not telling, that's a bit cruel, honestly. Hi Josh, you okay? Well, the way me and Emma see it is, right, is we're already married on paper. Because if she wants to run away with my millions, I get to run away with her millions. So in other words, a can of Carling and a bottle of Wicked. So she gets my Carling and I get her Wicked. But we're already married. Well, that's some good going, that Tyler. I tell you, I don't think he could do that. Within 10 minutes of proposing, he was married. Where was you? Las Vegas? That's what I need to do, innit? I need to get Emma to Las Vegas and just marry her at the Pink Chapel. Out of hangover. Yeah, it is common law. We're married under common law. She's not posh at all. She's more chavvy than you could imagine. She's more chavvy than me, and I'm a biker. She's telling me to piss off now. 9 days. Yeah, well, I know you. You're one of them with a record, you Jeremy. You're gone. No common law now. Do we not fall under common law then, Wendy? I'd rather get married by the gods of Valhalla and Odin, because I'm not a religious person, me personally, and I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not a religious person, but I've got a few friends who follow the Viking ways, and I've read into it, and what being a Viking, what it actually represents is it's not going out fighting and bloodshed, but it is in a way. It's being noble, being courageous, being no fear. Don't have fear. Don't go through life fearing that you're going to get blown up on a train by God knows who. Don't fear that you're going to walk down the street and get hit by a bus. Yeah. Just two examples. Basically, the Vikings, they didn't fear anything. And they lived happily and they lived gruesomely, let's say, yeah? But they didn't live bad. They didn't live unhappy. I want a Viking funeral as well too, Moon. I'm more Viking than people actually know. If I take away this beard and I told you lot I was a Viking, right, yeah, you would look at me and say, no, you're a Stockport scally. But I ain't. I want to walk amongst the gods in Valhalla. I don't believe in Jesus. That is my opinion. If anybody on here has a different opinion, that is up to you. I will talk to you about that opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, let's put it that way. And for me, the most confronting to me is drinking round the table, drinking mead round the table with the gods. Not God, gods. Jesus paid for Stockport. Yes, I believe in that too, Amanda. Yeah, that's understandable. We're all Vikings in our own separate ways. My nationality is white British, but I've done a bit of research on my family tree. Not like Evie, where she did it through Ancestry Tree and give her DNA, right? But following the name of my family, sorry about my hair, this is coming off soon. Not wrong with the Celts. Nothing wrong with the Celts. They fought for their lands and they fought for their freedom. That. Can anybody tell me, can you see that properly, what country that came from? If anybody can tell me where that came from. Can you see it properly? Cornwall. Don't you dare insult me. Not Cornwall. Definitely not Cornwall. Look at the colours. Netherlands, not far away. Finland, no, no. Scotland, no. Do you want me to tell you where it's from? Do you want me to tell you where my inheritance comes from? India. You know what make me smile. Does everybody want me to tell you where it's from? No, it's not Denmark. You're not far though. You're not far. Denmark. Sweden. Who got that? Who got Sweden?
The crazy Jimmy one.
The crazy Jimmy one got it right. Sweden. My inheritance comes from Sweden. Swiss. James from Mercian. Yeah, fair, yeah. Good lad. I'll shake your hand next time I see you, even though I do anyway. We don't talk about that, mate, on here. Hang on. What's it called? The Crazy Jimmy one. Yeah? Shh. You get me, Jimmy? I want to do the same. Jimmy. Yeah, sweet man. As long as you keep it like that, it's not a problem. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to sexually... I'm not reading that out. But thank you, you're cheering me up. My mother's German. Here's one for you. Does everybody want to see? You know how I'm going with this, don't you?
I don't know.
An old artefact. I think I've already put it on here, haven't I? Have I ever put my eagle on YouTube where I've told you what the eagle represents and what it is? I have.
Do you know what it is?
I do. Right here. Have I told you all what that is and where I got it from? Does anybody know what it is and where I got it from? No, I didn't nick it off a car. Yeah, Wendy's got it right. But have I ever told you what it is and where I got it from and how I come to get it? You're gonna punch me soon. No. Off Hitler's car bonnet. Oh, you guys make me laugh so much. Right. Give me a minute. Emma's going to talk to you.
Come on.
Say hello to everybody. You don't
Where
have to
are you
go on the
going?
screen. You don't have to go on the screen, but I'm surprised Brad's not joined us yet.
Hi. Hi everyone.
Oh, you're talking to people?
I'm all saying hello.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Saying hello to you, not me. Right, we'll start from the top, okay?
His most annoying habit, Rick.
This, right, is Nazi memorabilia. Before we start, I don't agree with anything that the Nazis represented at all, or ever will. My granddad was posted for the British Army in Germany at some point in the war. Don't know when. My nana was an Affy girl in the army in Germany in the war. They both met, they fell in love, and they used to drink in this German bar. This is probably towards the end of the war. And there's a guy called Helmut who owned this bar, and he collected Nazi memorabilia. My granddad, who I'm the spitting image of, down to the T, and I tell you what, if I can get you some photos, I'll show you my granddad in a black and white photograph with a berry on, lent on a post, and he's got every single the last chest, right down to the last chest hair. Yeah, and it's me. Well, so my granddad fell in love with this, right? Anyway, when the war finished, my grandma and my granddad were already married, my mum had already been born, they had to leave Germany. So, as they were leaving Germany, my granddad had always mithered Helmut for this eagle, and he'd always said, no, 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 under no circumstances are you having this. Now, they left Germany, and just as he was leaving, they left from Helmut's place, and Helmut come running out. This is the story I've been told from my nana. Come running out with this eagle, and he said to my granddad, who was called Mick Blogg. Yes, blog people. B-L-O. Is it G-G-E?
Just GG.
G-G, yeah, like Joe Blogs. And he said, give it my granddad, and he went, take it. Take it before I change my mind. He said, take it. He said, this is my present to you for leaving. They drove off. They drove off on their journey home, I presume. And he had the eagle. He had the eagle he'd always wanted. But the requests were that eagle, this eagle, went in my granddad's coffin. Right? It had to go in his coffin with him. But because my nana was ill at the time when because my granddad died in a heart attack in the car while my nana was driving home from London, and he died on the hard shoulder of the motorway. There was nothing my nana could have done. She was heartbroken, and it took her months to get over. She never made it to put that particular item in the coffin, and it upsets me because, you know, it was his dying man's wish. Well, not dying man, he was healthy at the time, but you know, it never made it to his coffin. He's probably turning in his grave right now. But that's the story behind it. Apparently my nan's got a newspaper cutting, and this was one of Adolf Hitler's 3 made in the whole of Germany. And apparently, if you pull it off like that, if you look at the bottom, there, can you see here You see the point there? And just make it out there. Point there and point there. It had the Hitler stamp on it. It had Adolf Hitler's stamp on it. Now I've devalued this, right, because this was black when I got it, but I brasso cleaned it, and there was even a bit, there was a bit of blood on one of the wings of this thing, but because I've brasso cleaned it, I've taken the value away and everything, yeah. See how black it is there? It was twice that, all over. Look how clean it is now. I've taken the value away from it. I don't know what it's worth. I don't care what it's worth because I'll never sell it. It might not go in my granddad's coffin, but it's certainly going to be going in my coffin. But yeah, as horrible as it is and as what it represents is a nasty, horrible thing, that was meant to be one of 3 Adolf Hitler stamps. Swastika on the bottom. They made them into a corkscrew because every bit of Nazi memorabilia after the war was destroyed, or as much as possible was destroyed. Yeah, it's not something that represents a nice part of life. It doesn't. It represents horridness, wickedness and torture and pain, but it's going in my coffin basically. Do you all agree? You know, it's not a horrible story. What? I don't know. That's that Lee Moss. Ash, do you ever go into the Queen's Bradbury?
Queen's in bed.
Oh, in Bradbury? No, but I have been in there before. Why are you from? Are you local, Lee Moss? No. If I cash that in, Brian, my nana would never ever speak to me again. And it's not that. It means more to me. That story is awesome. Yeah, I agree with you, Mitzi. Good something to hand down to the kids. Who knows, 100 years time it could be worth £2.3 million. Put the Johnson family right on the bloody map. Oops. Yeah, I agree with you there, J-Man. I've got a part of history. We'll keep hold of them, Wendy. It is part of the family's history. It's a lot of the family's history. Jeremy, if I come to the States, I want to take this to Vegas and go to gold and silver pawn shop just to get a free estimate and value. I wouldn't even sell it to him because it's always half the price of what it's worth. But do you not think that'd be a good thing to take to Vegas and show them and see what valuation and see what they say? What do you think, Jay? Yeah, do you think so? If I come to America to see you, do you think I should bring this with me and we'll get an independent evaluator from Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Vegas of what it's worth? Just so I know, for sure. Yeah. All right, I'll do it then. You know what? You know it's freaking heavy, don't you? It's quite heavy. If you clock someone on the head with this, it'd be classed as a murder weapon. I'm telling you. But it's different. I did think at one point I was thinking of getting this on me as a tattoo, but then when I realised and I understood what it represented, I didn't want to get it as a tattoo, and the reason I would get it as a tattoo, or was thinking of getting it as a tattoo, is because of how much it meant to my granddad. See, my granddad died, right? 12 months later, I was born, right? So, 12 months after my granddad died, I was born. I was a seed, I was whatever in my mum's stomach, I was conceived. I don't know, 3 months after my granddad died, right? And like I was saying before, I am the spitting image of my granddad. My granddad had so many more morals and strictness than I ever will have in my whole life. But the fact of the matter is, he died. 12 months later, I was born. I'm the spitting image of him, right down to the T, right down to the last chest hair. He was attached to this. I'm attached to this. Yeah? So it's not coincidental, I'm telling you. It's weird is what it is. It's absolutely bloody weird and bizarre and balmy. But hey ho, that's just Ash. Woohoo! Oh, by the way, I watched Mac and Me the other day. If you all didn't notice, Gary Brannigan, who comes onto our channel, my channel as well as Jeremy's, bought me on one of my live streams who was talking about films. Mac and Me, yeah, it is a classic. And you know what? I can't thank Gary enough because it brought back, didn't it? Didn't it bring me
I've never
back?
seen it.
You'd never seen it before, had you? But how glued to the telly was I the other day? I didn't move, I didn't blink or anything. I'd love to play the saxophone, but no, I don't play any instruments. I'm not. I've got to be academic to play an instrument. No, what you've got to do is you've got to have patience, and I haven't got any of that. I want to learn the saxophone. I want to have a go at playing the saxophone. My lungs ain't the best, but I want to play a saxophone. I love them. There's a homeless man in Manchester, and when me and Brad go to pick up our mail from the PO box, right, he sits on this log every day. Right, every day he's there, right, some black man. He sits there, and he's homeless. You can tell he's homeless. He's got scrags on his back, right, but he's got a saxophone. And I drive past, and I ask Brad to stop every time because I just want to go over to this bloke and say, mate, you've got a talent, you know, blah blah blah. If I was bloody, I don't know, if I was bloody, what's his face off X Factor, Simon Cowell, I'd give him a flat and I'd say, I'm gonna give you a label. But I'm not. But I want to stop and see him, and I tell you what, he sits there on this log every day, same time every day, and he sits there and he plays the saxophone, and me and Brad drive past on the main road, and we can hear him playing. And I tell you what, that guy needs a break. That guy needs a break. He's got a talent, you know. It's a cruel, cruel world sometimes, people. No, I wouldn't stop and film him, Laura, without his permission. You know, the chances are he's homeless. I know he's homeless because I can tell, right? If I approached a homeless person in my city, in my country, they would probably shit themselves and think I was going to attack them, which is a sad state of affairs. It really is. They think the general rich public, well, not rich, but people who, like me, I'm a working class citizen, you know, I'm a normal person like any of you lot. All I do is I'm a daft as a brush and I record it. If I walked up to a homeless person in my city, which is Manchester, that person would probably try and attack me because they are scared that I am going to stab, rob, or take something off them, which is the genuine, that's the state of affairs we're in. I drive past people on the tram every day of my life, and I would love to invite them into a hotel or something like that and say, this is yours for the night. I'd like to do it for the rest of the life, but I can't do that. I would do that. I really would. Now, you've got me onto another subject now. Right. Homeless. If you was homeless, think about it. Tonight in the UK, what's the temperature at the moment, Emma? About 7 degrees? Probably a bit less than that. Yeah? And there's people out on the streets of Manchester that all they've got is a shitty little sleeping bag. Yeah? And a bit of cardboard. Right, and they've got to stay out there all night.
2 degrees it is now.
2 degrees. 2 degrees it is in Stockport. So in Manchester it'd probably be about 3 degrees. Yeah? Right? And there's people who've got to sleep out on them streets. Not just normal people like you and me. I've nearly been homeless once or twice. Me and Emma have nearly been homeless once or twice. Yeah? But we got through it. There's ex-soldiers. There's old people. There's disabled people. Yeah? All trying to fend for themselves. Now, a disabled person, well, they're homeless. So they don't get a wheelchair to get themselves around. They get bugger all. There's soldiers that have fought for Queen and country that are out there now. And they've been brought home because they've been shot. Or they can't continue the services as much as they'd like to because of war zone battles and wounds, and they're out on the streets homeless. Them people, for me, not judging but overall, right, should be given free accommodation for life, not casted out on the streets like I don't know, they're treated like lepers back in the day. It's disgusting. Disgusting. And if I had enough money, if I was famous through YouTube and I was earning millions of pounds a year, I could guarantee you 100 million billion %. Yeah? Yes, I'd see my family right. Yes, I'd make sure I had a nice house. But I tell you what, I'd make sure the people that didn't have one, I'd build somewhere that they could go. And they could get help for drugs. People that are homeless take drugs because I'm not being funny. What would you do if you was sat on the streets, nothing to do, nowhere to go, no bath, stinking like shit because you've pissed yourself because you got that piss the night before that you accidentally urinated? Yeah, they do that because they've got nothing better to do. They've got nowhere to go. Nothing. What would you do if you was dealt them cards in life? What could you honestly say you'd do? It's breaks my heart. That's what it does. Absolutely breaks my heart. Disgusting. Disgusting. But I'm one person. And yes, my one person help. It would help. If I go out and do that, as you know, me and Brad do a lot for charities as it is. We don't go into detail of what we do because, you know, that's our business. Yes. But I guarantee you, Brad would be the same. If he could change them people's lives forever, he would do so. We raise money for charity. Yeah, they do have mental illness. I agree with you there. I've got a mental illness. Most people in the world have got mental illnesses. Electric closet, yeah. But the problem is, do you know what the problem is? They're not getting the help to deal with that mental illness. And if you don't help someone with mental illness, it's only going to get worse. Simple as that. They're being failed by the system. They really are. I mean, I don't know how it works with you guys in America, because all those Brits, the impression we get is, if I fell off a motorbike and broke my leg in America as an American citizen, if I didn't have insurance, I wouldn't get fixed, would I? I don't know, tell me if I'm right or wrong. If I fell off a bike as an American citizen and I didn't have health insurance or life insurance, I wouldn't get repaired, would I? yes, you would get fixed. Nope, Moon says. I've seen that said also at, what's I say? Amanda. You can claim Medicare. Anyone emergency room has to take you. Right, yeah, but I'd still be left with a hefty bill though, wouldn't I? So say I broke my leg and they fixed me up, I'd still be left in debt to the hospital for that medical repair. Is that correct? I don't know. I don't want to be naive. I'm just asking. Hospitals offer, what's that say?
Hospitals offer right off the bill.
Alright. But obviously, like in the UK, say like an American comes to our country, yeah. Say Jeremy came over here and he broke his leg. Now I don't know at the minute too much on this, but because I've heard, basically if Jeremy came here and he broke his leg, he would be fixed up, no problem, sent on his way, no bill at all. Which I agree with. You know, the guy needs help. He's broke his bloody leg. Fix him up. You go to Spain, you pay £4,000 for a bloody cast put on your leg that you didn't bloody need. You know what I mean? But I think the laws in this country are changing now, and apparently for foreigners that are not. So like if Jeremy came over, you don't need a visa in England. You can just travel as an American citizen. So he could happily come into our country. Evening, Gary. He could happily come into England, get the mental health, mental health. Sorry, Jeremy. I'm not taking the piss there. Get the medical help he needed, and fly back off to America from England. But apparently they're bringing in a system where they're chasing these bloody people like Jeremy, and they're saying, "Oh, I've just put a cast on your leg." But you know, and they've got a bloody car reading machine at the side of them. I don't agree with that. Don't agree with that at all. At all. I understand you get travel insurance, don't you? You know, you get travel insurance, which covers the cost of if you do come off a bike or you do bloody drown in the sea and you need bloody kiss a life off the ugliest gay in the village. You know, it's one of them. I tell you what, we're covering some bloody topics tonight, aren't we, Ash? We pay millions to UK hospitals, and I, for one, can get help. What?
Can't get help.
Mitzi, are you UK based? Mitzi. Well, America's what? America's like an expensive place to get injured. Yeah, I know, but you have fun doing it, don't you? Canada Universal Health Care System is if you are Canadian citizen or it's a lot of money as well, isn't it, when you got to pay for your healthcare? Yeah, I know, but do you know what? I could, if I was a doctor or a surgeon, someone's just said it's all about the big bucks in America. As somebody, say like the NHS, the people that work for the NHS, which is the National Health Service in England, they do it because they care about people, and they do it because they want to make a difference. Whether you're a pissed up tramp, or you've been in a house fire with your family, or you've had a car accident, they will do their best for you, no matter where you're from and what you do, whether you're paying or you're not. Whereas, like someone's just said, well, if you ain't got the money, the surgeon don't want to bother. So you'd let somebody walk out of your A&E unit, knowing they've got 3 fractures from a motorbike accident in their leg and a punctured lung because they haven't got insurance and they don't want they don't they don't want to do a freebie. What does that say about the value of a human life? Doesn't say much, does it, really? Do you think? Hey. What was that last message there? Only the universal what? Life is cheap on a global scale. Well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. They have to take care of you in an emergency room. Here, it would be illegal to send you away. Well, it's a bit the same there. That I can imagine there would be some states in America. Don't forget, America's a massive, massive place. You could fit England in America. God knows how many times. And it takes me 6 hours to drive from one end of the country to the other. In fact, it's 8 hours, isn't it? John will go to Land's End. But yeah, I'm glad to come on tonight. Really am. Thank you all for coming. We've covered a few really good subjects. Yeah, here's one. I won't read it out, but yeah, I've got a few friends with that condition. You need to chase that up then. You really do. Your health's more. What's that say? That's Lucy. What do you think about that?
Bringing back capital punishment.
I think it should be done because I'm not being funny. Maybe if that had have happened when I was a young man, a young boy, maybe I wouldn't have done some of the mistakes I've made in my life. Capital punishment, bring it back. Too many people these days. Nobody's scared of the police anymore in the younger generation. Nobody. In England, the police are not feared. It's turning into Ireland. It's turning into Ireland, and it's going to end up like we were in the, was it? I don't mean to be ignorant, the Irish, the IRA and all that, was it 1988, was it? 1988, was it, the war in Ireland? I don't know too much about it. I know I've got friends that were in that war. Texas is big, but Texas likes straw hats, dungarees, and moonshine, and that is everything I'm about. If I could get away with that in England, I would be Texas. Texas of Stockport. I hope you don't take that offensively. I totally agree with you, Wendy. I got the belt when I was a kid. I got more than the belt as well. I got the dog lead, I got the slipper, I got the fucking fruit machine, I got everything. But made me who I am today. Which flavour are you chomping on there? Yeah, good on you. Yeah, I agree with you, Laura. Yeah, we'll be getting some moonshine when I get to CJ in Tennessee. No, not all of us cowboys. You served in Northern Ireland, 93 to 94, in the... UK Adventure Cycles, I've got a friend that was a MP in Northern Ireland, if you know what MP stands for. And to this day, he tells us some fantastic stories, but do you know what? To this day, I think he fought in Falklands as well. To this day, he suffers from PTSD. He can't go to work, he can't do a job. Yeah, well, if it was MP, it's probably my mate that bloody probably drag you back from. I won't say where he used to drag people back from, but he's a good man, very good man. But he suffers to this day, and he was military. Yeah, he was MP. I think you know what I mean when I say that. Last time, I'm sorry. Good, good, but yeah, he's a brother of mine, and he suffers to this day with psychological problems. Maybe electric closet even. He said he had some mint times. So yeah, I've never been military material. I don't think I'd last jail, don't think I'd do military. I'd like to be able to. But, you know, you have a cut out for it, you know. And it's not like I'm a fairy, I'm quite a toughened, you know, ex-Viking man. What? Oh. For a bit, they went me. Good on you. Jay, mate, your circumstances are different. You got injured. Your country should respect you, honour you, and cherish you, because you are a serving member of your army. And as an English citizen, I hope that's not an insult. Or as us Englishmen would say, I take me hat off to you, lad. Hey Gary, okay. So yeah, no, I take me hat off to you, even as an English citizen. I do. Take me hat off to you, Jeremy. Something I probably couldn't do or I'd struggle to do. Meanwhile, behind the camera, Emma's sat there eating Pringles. And she's not offered me one yet. Mate, you never lost that war, trust me. You might be in pain, but you're living. That's what matters. You've missed loads, Gary, Ghost Hunter. You've missed loads of good stuff. You're going to have to watch this video back because it's quite interesting, don't you think, Em? It's covered quite a good few subjects. I tell you what, you lot are going to have a shock if I ever shave my beard off, because I will look totally nothing like Just Ash. You do know that, don't you? You're making a turkey. You don't make a turkey, nature makes a turkey. How can you make a turkey? Cooking, bloody hell. No, you said you're making a turkey. You don't make a turkey. A turkey happens through natural processes throughout the 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 the, the revolution of life. What you meant to say is, I'm cooking a turkey. Sorry, Jay. It made its way to the oven. No, you put it in the oven. Oh God. Hey Brad, how's Brad? Brad's on. I should be in bed now, Brad. Let me tea. Starving. I'm gonna have my curry first and then I'm gonna go bed. Right, Brad, do you want to go live? Or Jeremy, do you want to go live? So I can have my tea. Share the Pringles, Emma. She's greedy, isn't she? No, you're not going live tonight, Jeremy. Brad, you going live? No, I'm not stopping talking because you're on. I just needs me tea and then me bed. It's getting late, I've got to be up early. Up at the crack of dawn. Anyone gonna go live? Anyone want to jump in and say no? No, I'm not eating and talking, no. You see that what Jeremy's just put up? LA Beats live. And then in turn tell him I sent you. Jeremy gets it. Right, yeah, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for spending this time with me. We covered a good few subjects. Hope I've not offended anyone. Probably have, but hopefully not. And yeah, go over to LA Beats Live, which is obviously somebody Jeremy knows, so go over there. I'm gonna go, and yeah, see you soon, Wendy. No, you've not scared me. Right, I'm going. Thank you for watching. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. Enjoy everything. I'll keep my chin up, and we'll see you all soon. Alright? Thanks for tuning in. Love you all to bits.